If you're thinking about retiring in Phoenix, you probably already know that there are a ton of different 55 plus communities to choose from, but which ones truly stand out against the competition? Today, I'm counting down the top 5 retirement communities in Phoenix, Arizona, from established favorites to newer resort-style neighborhoods. And by the end of this video, you'll know which one might fit your retirement lifestyle best. Kicking off our list at number 5 is the Grand in Surprise. This community is huge. It has 4 championship golf courses, multiple recreation centers, and even a performing arts theater. At the amenities centers, you'll find everything from resort-style pools to pickleball and tennis to art studios and huge fitness centers. The amenities here have everything you need and are very nice, but they aren't quite resort style like some of the other communities. But if you're looking for a lot of activity and golf, this is a great place. What makes the Grand stand out is just how expansive the amenities are, in part because it is a very large community. The Grand is not gated and it is made up of just under 10,000 homes. Homes range from smaller cottages to large Gulfront properties, giving you a lot of variety. Probably the biggest draw to the neighborhood is that you can find more affordable home options. There will be options to choose from under $400,000, which is somewhat rare in a community like this in Phoenix. You should know about the downsides of the community as well, and the biggest issue with this one is that there are no new or even newer homes. All of the homes in the Grand were built between 1996 and 2005. You can find homes that have been remodeled, of course, in here, but if you're looking for new homes, you're gonna want to look somewhere else. If you're looking for a community with a plethora of activity, including countless clubs to join and multiple golf courses that are affordably priced, the Grand is a great option. You just have to be okay with the slightly older homes. Real quick, before we move on to number 4, you're going to be wondering about all of the monthly HOA fees, the one-time fees, the golf membership costs, and what amenities each community offers compared to the others. I put together a brochure that includes all of this information in one place for you for all of the different 55 plus communities in Phoenix, and trust me, there are a lot of them. So just email me or give me a call or text and I'll send you your free copy so that you can make sure you aren't missing any options. At number 4, we've got Sun City Festival out in Buckeye. This is another fairly affordable community, but this one is a bit newer and more modern than what the Grand is. In fact, you can still buy brand new homes here in the community. Sun City Festival is made up of about 7,000 homes, and it has 2 amenity centers with huge fitness facilities, craft rooms, a wood shop, and of course the resort-style pools. The newer amenity center sits right at the base of the mountains and offers amazing views of the mountains and the golf course. There is also a sports complex where they have woodworking shop, tons of pickleball courts, and even a softball field. The golf course, Copper Canyon, winds right through the desert with incredible mountain views. There are 27 holes of golf out here, and while it is a nice course, this is one of the downsides to the neighborhood. Only having 27 holes of golf for a community with over 7,000 homes is already causing some issues. I've heard that some years that they have to do a lottery system for tee times during the peak season, which for me, it would be very frustrating not to be able to golf whenever I want to in my own community. Now, I don't think this is a constant issue, but it is something to note with the community. Similar to the Grand, you can find homes under $400,000 here, or you can spend more and get a stunning view for a larger home if you'd like. But the point is, you have options, and the affordable homes aren't older. There are even some brand new homes under $400,000 in this community. But why are the prices so much lower? Because of the location. If you want to run to the grocery store or out to eat, you have a 15 to 20 minute drive ahead of you into Surprise. For some people, it's a trade-off they're willing to make for a more affordable home. For others, it's just too far out here. But with the neighborhood being a bit more remote, it feels more open and quiet with plenty of space to spread out. It's perfect if you're looking for newer homes at a good price, a strong sense of community with great amenities, and want mountain views. But if you want a convenient location, this probably isn't the place for you. Coming in at number 3 is Trilogy at Vastansia in Peoria. This community is known for its resort-style amenities and lush feel. And lush isn't a word we get to use often when describing a Phoenix community, but Trilogy at Vastansia is the exception. Right when you come through the guard-gated entrance, you are greeted with beautiful greenery with the golf course, a river, and you have trees and flowers lining the streets in here. You don't see communities like this here often, which truly makes it stand out. There are only 2,800 homes in the neighborhood, but they still have 2 large clubhouses to make sure it's never overcrowded. They have indoor and outdoor pools, a spa, a fitness center, and even a culinary studio. They also have a great restaurant and golf club. The golf course is great. It's one of the top courses in the West Valley. It is a public course, but there are memberships and resident discounts that are available. They only have one 18-hole course in here, but it's never an issue finding a tee time for residents because the community is smaller. As with all Trilogy communities, the homes are built by Shea Homes and are very nice with attractive exteriors and a variety of floor plans. The location in North Peoria is amazing and is one of the most desirable locations in all of the West Valley. You have easy access to dining, shopping, and entertainment, along with free ways to get to the whole valley. The downside is that with the premier location, the prices are gonna be higher. The median sales price here is $650,000, but you can easily find homes well over $1 million. On the low end, if you're okay with a smaller home, you can find options right around $450,000, but they are a little bit harder to come by. The other drawback to Trilogy at Vastansia is that it just isn't quite as active as some of the others. Don't get me wrong, there are still a lot of people out and about, getting involved, playing golf and pickleball, but it just doesn't have the same buzz as some of the others, especially the next 2 on the list. And that's the main reason why this community didn't rank higher. What really stands out the most about Trilogy at Vastansia is the great location, along with the lush landscaping, nice amenities, and great golf. But is it worth the price of entry? At number 2, we've got Pebblecreek in Goodyear. This community feels like a full-on resort, and it has constant buzz of activity. There are 2 big clubhouses, multiple pools both indoor and outdoor, a few restaurants, a performing arts theater, and 3 championship golf courses. If you like different clubs like glassmaking, ceramics, painting, quilting, photography, or anything that you can think of, Pebblecreek will have it. They are widely known for their massive amounts of clubs and groups to join, and they far exceed most other communities in that category. They also far exceed most communities in pickleball. They have an unbelievable 36 pickleball courts here, which is the most by far of any community like this. They host pickleball tournaments of all skill levels, along with casual play and lessons. This neighborhood is made up of just over 6,000 homes, and they have very expansive amenities like I mentioned, so it never feels overcrowded. The golf never feels crowded either, with 3 18-hole courses that are reasonably priced for memberships, or you can do pay to play. The homes here offer a wide variety. The community was started in 1993 and is still building new homes today, if you can believe it, although they are pretty close to being done in here. So you can find older homes if you want to save money. Even some of the older homes that are fully remodeled are reasonably priced. Or you can even buy a newer or brand new home in this community, but you will pay a premium for it. Most new homes or even newer homes are going to be above $600,000 depending on the size. Pebblecreek is also in a great location. It's close to shopping, dining, and quick freeway access to get into downtown Phoenix or really any of the West Valley entertainment. The surrounding area is very safe and low crime, but for extra security, the neighborhood is guard gated. Pebblecreek doesn't really have a glaring downside, to be honest with you, but there are a few smaller things. The amenities aren't quite as luxurious as the next community on our list, and the area can be a bit busier, being a little bit more centrally located. There is also the jet noise from Luke Air Force Base. It is a bit louder here than most other places because you're so close to the base, so you will hear the jets zip over a few times a day. Pebblecreek is perfect for anyone who wants expansive amenities, an extremely active calendar, and the convenience of being close to everything. And finally, taking the number 1 spot, Victory at Verrado. This community is built right into the mountains with incredible mountain and city views. The Victory Club is the centerpiece. It has pools that make you feel like you're at a resort, restaurants, wine bars, and fitness facilities, and it's designed to feel like a destination all on its own. The clubhouse here also has a spa and 16 pickleball courts. This is a very active community, and pickleball is pretty popular here as well. There are also tennis courts, bocce ball courts, pool tables, and some club meeting rooms. Victory is luxurious but also laid back. The residents tend to be very friendly and social, and it has a very tight-knit community feel. The homes here are one of the main draws, and they are unlike anything anywhere else in Phoenix. This is because there are multiple builders in Victory, and the community is very well designed to have different looking homes. So the homes aren't just the typical cookie-cutter stucco homes that you usually see in Phoenix. The community began just in 2015, so you won't really find any old homes in here. They are still building and will continue building for the next few years. The median sales price here is just about $645,000, with many homes nearing or going beyond $1 million if you want a large home with a view and a pool. But you can still find options under $400,000 here. It will just be a smaller home on a smaller lot. The good news is that you have a lot of new homes to choose from here, and there are multiple builders. Victory is home to 2 golf courses, which are both widely known as top-tier courses. They offer amazing views from both, and they're pretty challenging courses too. What really makes Victory unique and puts it over the top of the others is that it's part of the larger Verrado master planned community. That means you get access to a ton of different neighborhood parks, hiking trails, and best of all, a little downtown area with shops and restaurants. It is well known for being one of the only places in Phoenix that truly has that small town feel to it. The location is very convenient with easy freeway access and a plethora of shopping and dining options right here in Verrado. They also just built a Costco here and a new hospital, and they're currently building a Target and a movie theater. The homes are newer, the setting is beautiful, and it has a walkable, social feel that you don't always find in other retirement communities. If you want an active, scenic, and lively retirement experience in a tight-knit community, Victory at Verrado is hard to beat. So there you have it, the top 5 retirement communities in Phoenix ranked by someone who works in these different areas every single day. I help countless clients do exactly what you're doing, making the move to Phoenix and determining which community is the best fit and value. So if you have any questions or need help on your move, reach out to me. And I know you're probably wondering about things like home prices, HOA fees, golf memberships, and how these communities stack up side by side. That's why I've put together a free 55+ community guide that breaks down all of that information in detail. Just email, text, or call me and I'll send you your copy. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.